Nation. I'm Daniel Keys, and this is episode 114 of the EOS Hot Sauce. As always, our spicy weekly updates are available in every format. Watch on YouTube, listen on your...
because you have to play in such a way that you're basically
Bring us back together, I feel so good. I feel right, the music sounds better with you. Love might bring us back together. Ooh, baby, I feel right, the music sounds better with you.
The EOS Foundation is making progress. Pomelo supporters raised 1,000 EOS for public goods, and much more. Hello EOS Nation, I'm Daniel Keys, and this is episode 115 of the EOS Hot Sauce. Let's get right into this week's spicy goodness. The new EOS Foundation is well on its way to being funded. With the support of Dan Larimer, Yves LaRose recently announced he's working on the creation of a much-needed EOS Foundation to fund the ongoing development of the ecosystem. Zach Gall recently provided the following recap of events that have taken place so far, as well as some notes on what to expect in the near future regarding the EOS Foundation. On Friday, August 6, Yves LaRose, former CEO of EOS Nation, published a blog post announcing his plans for proposing the EOS block producers to fund an EOS Foundation whose mission will be to lead the vision and roadmap for the EOS blockchain. At its core, the foundation will work to empower developers, businesses, and individuals to build on EOS. On Monday, August 9th, Yves LaRose updated the community to inform them that since the initial announcement, he has been gathering feedback, addressing concerns, and working towards reaching consensus amongst the block producers and key stakeholders to support the funding for an EOS Foundation. This update also included plans for how the initial MSIG for the Foundation would be structured, as well as how an advisory council is to be set up to provide strategic advice on the overall direction of the Foundation, and to advise as well as sign off on all grant recipients and project sponsorships. On Thursday, August 12th, there was MSIG number 1. The first MSIG, which was described on August 9th, was proposed on-chain for the block producers to sign off on. This proposal would create a new EOSIO.grant system contract, which would be under the management of Yves LaRose, Zach Gall from Everything EOS, and Defang Go of EOS Asia. As an additional layer of checks and balances, a 36-hour time delay was also included in the MSIG plans, which would allow block producers to intervene should they ever need to do so to stop a transaction. MSIG number 1 passed on August 12th, reaching BP consensus in less than 24 hours from it being proposed. On Thursday, August 12th, it was MSIG number 2. Upon the passing of MSIG number 1, a second MSIG was proposed to transfer the 3.4 million legacy EOS fees contained in the EOSIO.RAM fee and EOSIO.names to the EOSIO.grounds account, which is established in MSIG number 1. Additionally, MSIG number 2 will increase network inflation to 3%, of which 1/3 will continue flowing to BPs and 2/3 will accumulate in EOSIO.savings for future funding requests on a periodic basis. At the time of this recording on Wednesday morning, MSIG number 2 is currently sitting at 9 out of 15 passing votes. With several members of the EOS community publicly questioning why MSIG number 2 was taking longer to pass than MSIG number 1, on August 16th, Yves LaRose dropped into the Everything EOS Telegram channel to update the community. Here's what he said. Current focus isn't on getting BP MSIG number 2 approval quickly. It's on getting stakeholders on the same page while doing media outreach. Yves also shared that he's currently drafting a long-form article which will attempt to answer many different questions and offer additional insight based on feedback he's received from key stakeholders and active block producers. Evil addressed a host of topics and questions, including how the funds will be used, who is on the council, and how the council will be determined. Check out the written edition of this episode for the entire list of 33 topics and questions planned to be addressed in the upcoming article. After an MSIG number 2 is passed, 3.4 million EOS, roughly $17 million, will be under the immediate management of the EOS Foundation, roughly the size of a Series A VC funding round. With its funding secured, the EOS Foundation will be empowered to begin its work to deliver on its mission to lead the vision for the EOS blockchain. EOS will then begin its next chapter that includes the leadership, funding, and resources that has been lacking over the last several years. Go EOS. The Pomelo NFT collection is officially sold out, which means we've raised 1,000 EOS for the matching pool for the first Pomelo funding round due out later this year. Thank you to everyone who participated. Remember, if you picked up our 4 Pomelo ingredients, it's time to blend them into Pomelo tree and start farming those juicy Pomelo NFTs. The Pomelo trees will only be fruiting for a 4-week period from August 14th to September 11th. Speaking of Pomelo trees, we've been very impressed by the fact that 85% of all available ingredients have already been blended into Pomelo trees. Many of you have been asking questions regarding the farming mechanism, as well as the end game for the series. We're happy to be able to share all of these details with you at this time. First of all, in terms of farming rewards, the juicy Pomelos are equally distributed to all Pomelo tree holders during the farming period. For example, if someone held 2 Pomelo trees for the duration of the farming period, they'll earn twice as many juicy Pomelos rewards as a person holding 1 Pomelo tree. If all 1,000 Pomelo trees were minted before the farming period began, each Pomelo tree would yield exactly 4 juicy Pomelos over the 4-week farming period. Since not all of the trees are minted, 1 Pomelo tree will yield slightly more than 4 juicy Pomelos. Users can add more trees to their account at any time to increase their farming rate. Make sure to log into harvest.pomelo.io to check your juicy Pomelo yield and claim them once your unclaimed balance is greater than 1. Since fractions of a juicy Pomelo can't be claimed, all accounts at the end of the farming period will be left with an unclaimable fraction of a juicy Pomelo. On Saturday, August 28th at 1600 UTC, we'll be activating our next blending recipe that combines the 4 juicy Pomelos and 1 Pomelo tree into the golden Pomelo. On September 11th, at the end of the farming period, these golden Pomelos can then be burned into a non-transferable Pomelo badge NFT that will show up on your official Pomelo profile, forever displaying the fact that you are one of the original supporters of the Pomelo platform. We do want to point out that these Pomelo badges bring cosmetic-only improvements to your account. Your voting weight in the Pomelo funding round is not impacted by holding these NFTs. Users who accumulate extra golden Pomelos will be able to use these to obtain a small discount when buying ingredients in Season 2 of the Pomelo NFT series. When considering the costs of the ingredients in the primary sale, a golden Pomelo costs 1 EOS to produce, and will give a Season 2 discount of 2 EOS. Season 2 of the Pomelo NFT series will be announced after the conclusion of the first Pomelo funding round. Speaking of popular NFT collections, the State of the Finny 3 is out, and it's quite awesome. This edition of the report focuses on the EOS blockchain, with a subsequent report on the Wax blockchain expected soon. Roughly a quarter of Genesis Finny coins have been burned at the time of compiling the report. It's also noteworthy that the price of the EOS Genesis Finny coins has now stabilized at about 20 EOS, after it experienced a pullback to 14 EOS from a previous high of 22 EOS. In a bid to achieve mass visibility for Finny, a publicity competition has been launched with a huge NFT prizes up for grabs. The competition, which lasts until August 22nd, is in celebration of the August 20th Finny Volume 1 pack sale on Wax. You can find more details about the competition and tidbits from the report in the written edition of this episode. While nowadays many NFT projects are making sure that they don't produce CO2 emissions, the Ocean Defenders go even further as they also protect marine life on our planet. Initiated by a committed group of artists, scientists, and water sport professionals, this Wax NFT series aims to raise awareness about marine conservation, cooperate with sustainable businesses, and to educate in a fun way. Kicking off the promotional phase of the project and to share their origin story, the core team invited early supporters to celebrate the UN Ocean Decade with the launch of the Ocean Defenders. While this first event is mainly interesting for folks currently residing in San Francisco, soon there will be many other chances to meet the team in VR, as they just recently started to cooperate with NFT Oasis for a VR experience to communicate the mission of the project and to create a place for their global community to meet. The Ocean Defenders collection comes with all the bells and whistles dedicated NFT collectors have come to expect. NFT battles, blending recipes, educational content, charity donations, and mysterious hunt for a golden ticket. The .gems team is super excited to partner with the committed team of activists for an exciting NFT adventure on the Wax blockchain. Follow Ocean Defenders and .gems on Twitter, join the .gems Telegram channel or the Ocean Defenders Discord channel to learn more about this exciting release over the coming weeks. Greenback is another project leveraging EOSIO to help protect the environment. Greenback is a plastic recycling and certification company with the aim of impacting climate change by finding better ways of eliminating plastic waste. To this end, it has leveraged EOSIO to further bring the plastic recycling supply chain to the limelight. The decision to leverage EOSIO comes as no surprise, considering the blockchain's reputation as the most environmentally friendly blockchain in the world. Greenback seeks to collect plastic waste and other recyclable waste in bulk in the areas where it has a presence, and process them into new products or depolymerize fragments with no prior value into harvestable commodities with its technology. The role of EOSIO in this is to use blockchain technology to mitigate fraud and offer a verifiable means to trace the origins of plastic packaging and processed materials. Thus, compensation for plastic pickers and collectors are regulated by smart contracts to ensure every collector is rewarded according to the quality of work done. EOSIO also helps Greenback with maintaining a secure cryptographic record of all plastic collected at participating centers. This will be done by the chain digitally tracking collected waste and a smart contract creating a corresponding token for every kilogram of material collected. The token serves as an avenue for companies to secure ownership of depolymerized oil beforehand by pre-purchasing the tokens. And last but not least for this week, the Bancor proposal to whitelist the DApp token on Bancor passed on July 28th. The single-sided liquidity proposal passed with $6.5 million worth of VBNT tokens voting in favor of DApp being whitelisted. Bancor consequently becomes DApp's liquidity hub on Ethereum, with about $1.6 billion as part of the new liquidity pool. The single-sided liquidity pool is already filled, with further DApp deposits into the pool only possible with simultaneous injections of BNT. The whitelisting of DApp on Bancor could also increase the rewards available for DApp liquidity providers. The newly generated interest in DApp would increase fees, potentially going higher than the 6 to 7% yield accrued by DSPs. Following the whitelisting, an audit is being carried out by prominent Ethereum auditor PeckShield. The auditing process is expected to take a maximum of 30 days starting from the August 2 commencement date. The audit process is the last remaining requirement to be completed for the LP staking rewards to begin. And that's all for this week's episode of the EOS Hot Sauce. If you're catching this for the live premiere, don't forget to join us in the after party in the Crypto Voxels metaverse and race for the #1 mint of this week's Spicy Rare. Once again, I'm your host Daniel Keys, and we'll see you again next week. Until then, let's keep it spicy. Join us for the live EOS Hot Sauce watch party in the Crypto Voxels metaverse every Saturday at 1600 UTC. The party continues after the show with a live Discord audio chat. Discuss the latest news and developments and claim a new limited edition Spicy Rare NFT every week. Smash the bell so you don't miss the next race for the #1 mint. See you on Saturdays. Until then, keep it spicy.
Yo, how's everyone doing? Hey, Dexter. Are you with us on Crypto Boxes as well? Or just here on Discord? Nice. Still gotta get used to my hair though. I don't think we have sound. Yes, we have sound. Nice. So everybody in Crypto Voxels, welcome to the after party. Party. You can find links if you learned about the Pomelo, Pomelo farming. We've added support for 2 more wallets just today for the Token Pocket and Wombat wallet. So if you're using these, you can now claim your Pomelo. And yeah, I see there's a new banner for the VRGB event on the bar as well. Nice. Cool. Anyone on the parcel, feel free to join us on the Discord in our audio chat. A couple of people are here already so far. It's me. I'm just talking. Yeah. Right there, no good music as well. Nice, thanks, Yana. So, anyone here that's not knowing, just that's us after party. Make sure to claim your spicy rare every Sunday. We drop a spicy rare NFT. For this, you need to be whitelisted. You need to go behind the bar. There's a banner where you can just click on it, whitelist, and yeah. Then you go to the right side of the stage and claim your spicy rare. This week's spicy rare is especially popular, I guess, because it features Finny. Hey, Keys. Nice, thanks for joining us. So Finny had their big drop yesterday. We talked a lot about it a little bit in the hot sauce already. But yesterday they actually had a pack sale. You can check that out on Finny.world. I think there's still some packs available. Let me check. So Finny, I don't know if everyone in the audio chat currently is aware of what Finny is. Finny is the mascot of the Crypto Rider. Crypto Rider is basically it comes from the EOS Rider, a group of writers who started to write articles about the EOS community, and they expanded over the years to become Crypto Rider. And it's yeah, more or less the decentralized news agency for all things crypto. And they designed their mascot, the Crypto Finny. And for the origin story, like who Finny is, and some context about blockchain, they created like a comic series. And they dropped this comic series yesterday on Atomic Hub. Anyone bought? Anyone got some Finnies in the last 24 hours? I tried hard to complete my set of pages. I'm a fan of simple pages, just colored. You read the story on the backside. It's a real story. They had to add like 2-3 extra pages on the back of the NFT to complete the story. It's pretty nice. So we got a couple of people in the audio chat. Liz, Yana, Mini Dexter, Ranger. And we're hearing some nice tracks from Massive Attack. So if you don't have your Finny yet, hurry up. Usually we don't have that fast of them going away, but it's a free NFT and it features one of the popular icons of the, first the EOS community and then the whole community, since Crypto Rider is all over crypto. Hey Carlos, thanks for joining.
Yo.
Hey Anna.
Hey Martin.
So since we're already on the topic of NFTs, so we have the Spicy Rare and the Finny World NFT sale. There's another recipe that just went live for EOSIO, the artist that did the Whiplash comics with us. This recipe, I think, is also going live once a week. All the collections, all the density NFTs. If you have some doubles or some triples, you can start blending them, like basically using a couple of NFTs, burn them all together, and create a new one. So this one goes also live every Saturday here. So when you're new to our after party or to .jam's Discord channel, we basically meet every Saturday here, and there's always a bunch of free NFTs. If you're active in the chat, we might drop some wax or EOS tokens.
Or Ethereum. Yeah, Martin, to blend or to craft the different Van City cards together, is it the blend.jams website and UI, and you have to switch to wax to see them?
Yes, exactly.
Okay, so
You can quickly post it in the Discord. But yeah, you would need to get some of the Van City NFTs first. I think you would need to publish. You need to basically join us on our Telegram. We share them mostly there. It's Van City Outbreak on Telegram. And Steph is present there, the artist. Reed Lucia is there. And today you can get like the Dragon Queen. Make sure that when you use the blend and when you have your NFTs ready, that you add the memo. On Wax and EOS, we can add memos to every transaction. And this week's memo, in order to blend your NFT, and maybe the first one blended, I need to check if it's already somebody was fast enough to get it done. So the memo is Dragon Queen. It's a little bit of a hint that the NFT
if we transfer it direct to the contract, or do I need the memo as a kind of unlockable password to get into the blending?
Exactly.
Oh.
But yeah, and we had a lot of news today about NFTs in the hot sauce. Besides the interesting news about the EOS Foundation, we had the Ocean Defenders made an intro yesterday in San Francisco. They had their launch event, and they cooperated with a bunch of other NGOs. Yeah, it's one NFT series that I look forward to. But as Daniel said in the hot sauce, like it comes with all the bells and whistles. Some game dynamics, some charity, some NFT battles. The NFT battles actually premiered with the Van City collection.
And I got goosies as he said, mysterious golden ticket. Whoa.
Yeah. Oh, somebody on the castle. Yeah, the golden ticket is yet to be revealed, but it's gonna be a splash, I guess. Maybe even beyond the crypto scene. Who knows? You shouldn't hype it too much. Yeah, who knows? I'm pretty sure people will be excited about this one. Somebody asking about the Twitch on the crypto rock source. If you could,
Mute yourself or we get a feedback.
Yeah, but since this is a party, like I want to, shut up for a bit, listen to some music, or if anybody else wants to talk about any topic, like, NFTs or hot sauce related, or anything, it's a party. So feel free to open your mic, talk. I'm just sharing the link for more people to join our Discord, our Twitch. So. Oh, Jana was faster. So what else do we have here? Yeah, we were talking about the ocean defenders, but in general, like, pretty impressive what's going on with charity and NFTs and how things get funded. It started pretty much when people started to question like the CO2 emissions of NFTs in general, and then all these like various ways of funding for CO2 offset, emissions offset started, and now more and more people start to get into NFTs collections for a special case. Like another NFT series like who does this is the LACChain. They do audio NFTs, but anytime you're buying something there, they do their own offset. And the Wax team just launched NFTs. The simple purpose of these is to plant a tree. So if you burn it, you can buy these packs, and anytime you burn one of these NFTs, they are starting to plant a tree somewhere in the world. It's a nice gift to someone, actually. Wonder if you can name the tree or something like this in interface.
Yeah, you can visit it for sure.
Would be nice. Someday we'll have our own wax forest somewhere around the world. Let me try to find the link for this. Should be faster. So yeah, we're talking a lot about like the Wax blockchain here and the EOS blockchain. I wonder how many in the audience currently have the Wax or EOS wallet. Let's see. If you have a Wax wallet, just share it in the chat about this part.
No, Anthony, you're completely correct. By buying the NFT, you buy literally the setting to plant a tree. So you can gift someone a tree or whatever you do with it, it's always that you're contributing to a good cause.
well, besides like burning these NFTs, you can also, you know, look at the beautiful designs. So they come in different variations. There are, I think, 6 variations in 12 designs. Oh, nice, Morton. Awesome. That Iman actually not was the only one who sent me his account yet. Let's see what I can send him as a reward. See how many of this. Daniel is smart. He puts his wax. Oh no, cool, nice.
Wild world that we living in. I smoke drug, got the settle in the cinnamon. Wild world that we living in. I smoke drug, got the settle in the cinnamon. Wild world that we living in. I smoke drug, got the settle in the cinnamon. Smoke this motherfucker, we real quick. 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 Wild world that we living in. I smoke drug, got the settle in the cinnamon. Wild world that we living in. I smoke drug, got the settle in the cinnamon. Wild world that we living in. I smoke drug, got the settle in the cinnamon.
Help spread the sauce by smashing the like and subscribing. And ring the bell. Let's look at this week's spicy goodness. A new EOS Foundation led by Yves LaRose and supported by Dan Larimer is being established with a mandate to fund the ongoing growth of the ecosystem. Yves shared this vision with the community in a Medium post on August 6th. Having recently resigned as EOS Nation's CEO, the vision... overwhelmingly positive. For a recap of the excitement, watch the latest Everything EOS YouTube episode entitled An EOS Foundation is Coming to Fuel the Growth of the EOS Ecosystem. In this video, Zach Gall makes a passionate and persuasive case for why EOS needs such a foundation and how it could help revive.
Oh, I just read that Martin is having issues with Discord. That's why it's so quiet here around. So thank you everyone for coming to this hot sauce after talk and watch party. Those who joined us kind of a bit later, we are here and watching the weekly EOS Nation hot sauce, which is a news channel around the EOSIO ecosystem, WAX, and NFTs. And yeah, so we have a lot of stuff to talk later, and we just started this regular event, and I hope in near future we have talk guests in here, and yeah, kind of an interview for everyone. Yeah, it's quite. So everyone who got a WAX account, Martin asked a little bit earlier, if you are on our CryptoVox parcel, you can find a link when you click on the spicy rare. Oh, my headphone. I lost it. So back. So when you click on the spicy rare animated NFT, which we put on the wall, you see a link to Atomic Hub, and hopefully there are some missing. These are our POAP token. So every week we release a new artwork related to the hot sauce, and yeah, go and claim yours. So Martin is living in China, so he got VPN issues maybe as well. I've read someone got VPN to activate. So same issues with his internet connection. If you want, you can write in the chat where you're from, everyone. So I'm sitting near Cologne in Germany. We got a rainy summer. Belgium, awesome, not far away. So same weather conditions. Yeah, sadly this summer is crazy. Hey Venezuela, greetings Anthony. I'm founder of a deck, a co-founder of a deck, and there are many people from EOS Venezuela as well. EOS Cafe, maybe you heard of it. I'm not sure. I think the El Tigre community is very strong. Hey, sehr nice, Gwen. Sehr schön. Hey, Thomas. Yeah, we have, Anthony, we have a community around the EOS marketplace, and people have the opportunity to put their stuff they want to trade maybe stuff they produce onto a marketplace and trade it in EOS. So it's a little bit more stable. But as it is a cryptocurrency, it's still volatile, you know. But yeah, I've heard about the stuff going on with your country's money. So yeah, EOS marketplace. Okay. Yeah, maybe let's have a chat, another chat about it. No, Anthony, there's for real stuff. So if you are a cafe or you're a roaster and you produce beans, you can put your coffee beans on the marketplace and sell it for EOS to someone else in Venezuela. So the trade can happen in EOS. And as EOS has not real transaction fee for you, and if you kind of putting stuff on the marketplace and transact with people, you don't have to pay kind of gas fees like it's on other layer 2 chains on Ethereum or yeah, but EOS IO chains are built for doing microtransactions, for doing a lot of transactions, like we talked about games. It's not possible that you wait 10 to 15 minutes for a transaction and then pay $150 to give someone your sword in a game, or to give someone a shield or skin. So yeah, that's why EOS comes very cool in place, and super cool in this. Yeah. And I love to see that NFTs grew in the last month so strong. And for me, it's like when the internet appeared and Grandma could start an online shop and sell stuff to the complete world, to the whole world. And it's kind of now with art and everything digital related to art. You just can mint your stuff and sell it to the world. It's not easy. It's still a lot of work promoting your stuff, getting a fan base, getting super fan. But yeah, to have the possibility and to have a steady income by the royalties you can earn by the secondary market sales, it's changing the game. Yeah, I heard first about Bitcoin in I think it was around 2011, when the first time internet shops made Bitcoin payment available, and I was wondering what is this? And I went to Kraken exchange but I didn't understand buying stuff on a exchange. I said, what? I'm giving money and I get 0.000 anything? Oh no. So it took me another 5 years to come back, so 2017. And yeah, it changed everything, deep dived. And beside my regular work, I had kind of a second life in crypto and worked full time besides all the stuff. And yeah, now I'm full time in crypto. Changed everything, like you said. Yeah. That's awesome that you cannot log into Anchor Wallet. Let's talk in a private chat about this. I'm not sure if you can fix it on stream. Yeah, Anthony. Same for me, but I lost I lost the market. The market grew so extreme. I remember 2017, 2018. You still could be able to research everything related to crypto, and it started to getting more and more that you only can research stuff in one ecosystem, in one protocol, like you're full time in Ethereum, but don't understand what's going on in EOS or otherwise. Yeah, but super interesting. Brazil, yay. Okay.
Ah, das ist der Beat jetzt von meinem Bruder und jetzt komme ich gleich um die Ecke. Ich verfolge Wack MCs auf Kawasaki. Indianers, Paparazzis, zum Ursprung ihrer Maxis. Fakt ist, dass deine Platte leider nicht den Cut ist. Ein Textbuch ist Theorie, doch Rap ist Praxis. Diskurs wie verlose Pastis.
Was November, December 2017 when the market already started to pump extreme, and was interesting for all the experiences, but I lost some money too. But when you make these experiences and you learn from it, you always want to expand on this. So yeah, I dive deeper and deeper and deeper. So and yeah, we have now projects running, and you remember the graffiti battles. The graffiti artists who never heard of NFT but already produced digital artworks for uploading into social media, and that's it. Yeah, now we have a medium for them to port them into NFTs in a collection.
Mein Job ist Bauer. Hip-Hop-Style klauen, verpasse ich ne Golden Shower. Heute tragen die Kundentrauer. Ich hab mehr Ausdauer.
Yeah, Anthony, I love to see more play-to-earn stuff built as a kind of interface between the huge games like League of Legends or Apex or Warzone or whatever. So people can play those games and get achievements like they get in-game but as NFTs. This would be so awesome. Or they earn points, but the points are token or something like a currency. And the issue at the moment in these AAA games is the situation is the same like 10 years ago. You buy and you're allowed to use your stuff, but you're not owning it. Like everything you own, you can take, you can pack it into your bag and go to a market and sell it and say, hey, here's what I own, and I can do with it what I want. I think I wrote an article in 2019 about how NFT could help Diablo 4. I'm not sure who is in gaming with Diablo or some stuff like this. They started the auction market and real cash market, and everything went down a few months ago because it didn't work. But the ownership is the issue, and the limitation of stuff. Currently in game, all the games have like a money printer. They're printing all the items, like the money printer goes and so someday all the AAA games need to have to do the same, otherwise all the blockchain games will survive this. Anthony, I'm not sure if you ever heard about the Wombat wallet. Wombat built a wallet on EOS for the EOS mainnet and other side chains on in EOSIO, and they are really focusing on play to earn games like the games they are already which are already on the market, like mobile games, you know. I'm not sure how they are called. The play to earn games like War Thunder, I think is in the app. And when you play these games, you get kind of wombat bucks, and all the wombat bucks decide on how much of the daily EOS pool you get rewarded from. I write it in the chat. Wombat wallet. So you get 3 years. I think EOS account creation, maybe Tilo's account creation, but with it in the app implemented, you have many games and you get rewarded for different stuff, for playing, for reaching levels, and you can have a try for sure. Uploaded 2 years to my It's the C wallet. I still want to share. Yay! Take active. 1 EOS. Last chance to be active. If you want to get a share of this tip, write something now. Oh, wrong command. Active 1 EOS. Oh, cool. 45 cents each. You are welcome, Dexter. Thank you for being here. As we lost Martin somewhere, somehow, it's kind of a monologue for me, and so I'm very thankful that you're writing and that you're here and listening. And hey. Hey. So, music over? No. Hey, Maggie. Martin, are you back maybe? But enjoy me enjoy me talking here. So we are over time already. I didn't watch the clock. So thank you everyone for coming. Next week, same time. We are doing graffiti community paintings next week on Thursday and Sunday. And if you want to watch people paint graffitis live, you can join us. Or we have next week, like every Saturday, these hot sauce EOS news and after talk. And if you got any NFT questions or blockchain questions or need help in anything, just ask and let us know or reach out to us. And have a nice day, evening, good morning, wherever you are on the world. Enjoy your day. Bye-bye.
That's something of the